It's time for another episode of Sourdough Shenanigans. This week, we are making sourdough goldfish crackers. The recipe is from pantrymama.com, and the reason I chose these is because tomorrow I'm having a little medical procedure where I'll be under anesthesia. And you know, if you've ever been in a day surgery situation, they always bring you crackers to eat as you're waking up. They want you to eat and drink before they let you go. And have you ever looked at the ingredients on regular goldfish crackers or regular crackers? You can't pronounce some of those things. So the last couple times I've had procedures, I make my own crackers and bring them with me. And people think I'm a lunatic, but whatever. It involves putting it in a food processor. So I'm just gonna weigh it right into the food processor bowl because you know here at Nonsense Farm, we do not mess around with extra dirty dishes. The first ingredient is 100 grams of sourdough starter or sourdough discard. Love the way that smells. All right. The recipe insists that you're gonna wanna make a double batch because they're so good, and that is probably true, but I'm not sure that my food processor bowl is big enough for a double batch, so we're gonna see. The next item on the agenda is 100 grams of all-purpose flour. Next up is 5 grams of salt, which I have already measured out because as I established on a previous video, I don't like measuring the salt right into the bowl because it's hard to pick out if you overshoot the mark. The next thing on the list is 60 grams of butter, softened at room temperature, which butter is what makes everything better. And then the next thing is 225 grams of cheddar cheese. And it specifies cubed, but I believe that I'm going to grate it because the next thing is we're gonna process this. And I think it'll process faster if it's already grated. Is that a mistake? I don't know. Stay tuned, we'll see. This is raw grass-fed cheddar cheese, so it's not colored yellow, organic. So that's why it's white. And also I suspect the crackers will be white because there's no artificial color. Okay, that's exactly 225. Well done. And it looks like I might have made a good call as far as only making a single batch because I don't think double would have fit. All right, next it says that you blitz it until it forms a dough. It says you can add a splash of ice water if it's not coming together as a dough, then hit it properly. Just fine. All right, next step. Tip the dough out onto the counter and bring together into a disc. Flatten it out on some parchment paper and wrap it up and place it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. You can leave it there for up to 48 hours. Smells good. Between these 2 pieces of parchment into somewhat of a disc. Is that a disc? I guess. Now I'm going to slip this into a Ziploc bag just so it is sealed up. I'll go work at the farm all day and then I'll see you this afternoon. All right, it's almost 6 p.m. I have been out at the farm working all day. I am exhausted, but I need these crackers for the morning. So we're gonna carry on and finish this up. I have my recipe. It says to get the dough out of the refrigerator and let it sit for 20 minutes before continuing, and it's very hard. All right, it also says to preheat the oven to 350, so stand by while I do that. It has been 20 minutes. The recipe says to get a cookie sheet with parchment paper, so I have that. It also says that she doesn't flour the counter, but that you can, so I will try it without flouring the counter. First, it says to roll this out to 1/8 of an inch. I had bought these things on Amazon that you put on your rolling pin. These are the 1/8 ones. They come in different sizes. So I have this as a guide, but you could also eyeball it. So anyway, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see. Still seems pretty hard. All right, I do think I'm gonna dust the dough with a little bit of flour because I think it will be easier to roll out. All right, I think I may have it thin enough now. We'll see. So my friend who has a 3D printer made me this. It's a cookie cutter that cuts goldfish. We're gonna see how it works. Okay. All right. So that's pretty cool. So cute. I will say it's a bit time intensive, labor intensive, but they're awfully cute. I'm gonna go put these in the oven. All right, I think they're ready. They look so good. Look right here. Let's taste one. Super good. All right, I'm gonna have them cool, see what they do. And there we are. These are so good. I'm so impressed. They really are so good. My main challenge tonight is gonna be not eating them all before my procedure tomorrow. So you should make these. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting like. Ask me any questions down in the comments. And also, maybe suggest what you would like me to try on a future episode of Sourdough Shenanigans. Thank you.